John, the Busymomstitcher here on YouTube and Instagram. This is Floss Tube number 10, and today's date is Sunday, August 4th, 2024. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel is all about my cross-stitch journey. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning and watching. If you like what you see, if you're a new subscriber and you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as comment if you like. Today's video is going to be all about new starts. I have a couple new starts, some WIPS, my WIPS for the 2 weeks, plans. I will be doing the announcement of the Happy Mail / Pass the Stash, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really decided on what I want to call it. And then I'll do a little life update. And that'll be it today. All right, so my new starts. Let's get started. My new start, the first one is called Country Harvest. I don't remember if I think I just showed you the picture because I purchased it. So I don't think I did show it since I started it. But this is by Heaven and Earth Design. It's a full coverage. And it's artwork by Dona Gelsinger. I'm probably butchering it, but this is what it'll look like. Let me take my notes off of here. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. Hopefully my lighting's better. I noticed the last time my video, I did it at nighttime too, so this is during the day. This is a 600 by 450 piece, and there's 89 colors in it. I just love that truck. This one got 600 stitches, and I am at 0.22%. I am doing this on a 14 count, just white Eder fabric. And I believe this one I purchased at Amazon. And so I do park my threads, so I'm not apologizing for my threads. My threads will be hanging. And this is where I am now. So I'm just in the really trees right now. I always start on the left-hand corners. I always do diagonal on my full coverage. So that was my first new start. I'm gonna set these on the floor here. My second start is called Mini Barnyard Animals. It's by Heaven and Earth Design as well. This got 300 stitches, and I am at 0.38%. This is artwork by Dona Gelsinger again. This picture is a little bit small, so I'll try to zoom in. This is what it'll look like. It's not really focusing. Come on. Maybe I'll blow it back out. So it's a little smaller picture. And this is a 243 by 325, and it has 88 colors. This one again I am doing on a 14 count Eder white. This one is a DMC, so the 14 count you can get purchased at like Joann's. And again, this is where I am at the left hand corner, and I got 300 stitches. So I'm just in the sky right now. I think all of my pieces I'm in the sky right now. Not a lot of detail yet for a lot of these. So that's another new start. And then my next new start, I am doing Pumpkins on Petal Lane. I actually started this on August 1st, so I have included from July 20th through today's date, August 4th, stitches. So on August 1st, I started a Stitch So Beautiful pattern, and I am doing their monthly stitch along, I guess it is. So this is what I chose to do. It's called Pumpkins on Petal Lane, and it's a new start. It is by Kim Leo, licensed by Jim JMS Art, and it's by Stitch So Beautiful. And I love Stitch So Beautiful patterns, so you'll probably see a lot more of these. And this is what it'll look like when it's finished. Kind of zoom in a little bit. So if you haven't gone, go check them out. I can put the link at the bottom. This one has gotten 400 stitches right now. Again, it's on a 14 count Eder, and I purchased it off of Amazon. Just a 14 count white Eder, and this is where I'm at. I actually got another 100 in this morning, so I'm just in the sky right now. Hopefully with the next time you see me, I might have a top of a house, or maybe a cloud. I don't know, something. All right, and then my last new start. Yes, I had started 4 new starts. My last new start is called A Beautiful Place. Again, this is by Stitch So Beautiful. The artist is Edward Joseph Rosa. I know I'm butchering that. He is actually the artist of the month for Stitch So Beautiful patterns. So they do an artist of the month, and their patterns are on sale. So he is actually on the artist of the month. But this is A Beautiful Place. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. I'm just up here in the left-hand corner again. This one so far has gotten 300 stitches, and I'm at 0.24%. And this is where I'm at. I don't need a board, I just put the extra fabric up there and you won't be able to see it. I do keep most of mine in my Q-snaps, just so I don't have to fiddle with it every morning and try to, some of them get taken off and some don't. So that is all my finishes, or my new starts. Now on to my WIPs. So my first WIP is called Favorite Things, and this again is by Stitch So Beautiful. This is another one by Kim Leo. This one got 286 stitches, and I am at 1.95%. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. This is where I'll put on this side where it was before the last time you saw it. I am doing this on a 14 count Eder white. And this is where I am now. So I'm gonna probably stop to my diagonal. Well, I'll keep doing my diagonal for a while, but so I have stopped here, and I'm not putting any more threads on here because I'm going to be moving my Q-snap. When I get really close to the Q-snaps, I don't like to stitch it that close, so I will wait to move it. So I'm going to try to fill in a little bit more over here first, and then I will move the Q-snap. I did try doing the 8 by 8 and the 11 by 11 Q-snap together. I didn't like it. It's too big. Like, I don't know, it's just not, I was trying to do the stitch with 2 hands, and it's slowing me down. So I went back to my one stitch with 1 hand and my Q-snap. So this one I really do enjoy, actually, because every time I touch it, I feel like something pops out, and I'm not just in a sky. I at least get a little tree here and there, or a leaf. So this one is kind of one of my favorite ones to stitch. All right, and then my next one is Cottage of the Month, November. This is my lunch stitch that I stitch on Tuesdays and Fridays when I am at work. This one got 424 stitches, and I am at about 47.20%. I don't know if it's correct because this pattern is actually a paper pattern, and when I usually just take a picture or I'll scan it and put it in my Mark RXP, and it always usually calculates every square, but I just put it in there so it'll count when I highlight it. It'll count the stitches I've done for that day. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished. I have actually done June, July, August, September is done, October is done, November is almost complete. That is what it'll look like when it's finished. I actually got, okay, I'm gonna have a hanging thread because I have my needle still on it. Let me see if I can, I'll hold on to my needle. This is where I was before you saw it. And this is where it is now. So I have actually completed filling in all of the house, and now I'm just doing the windows and the door. So hopefully by next week I'll have that done, and then by the next time I see you, I'll be actually doing this a little bit over here. So maybe by the end of September, I might have this one done. Since I only work on it 2 days out of the week for, it's usually about 30 minutes. Because it's my lunch stitch. And I'm doing DMC, oh, it's on a 14 count country taupe that you can purchase at Hobby Lobby. Okay, let me throw stuff in the bags. All right, so then my next WIP was Be Jolly. This is not really my favorite one, but I have changed the way I do my stitching and my wheel, and I'll explain that at the end about my plans. So the wheel spun and I got Be Jolly. This is done on a 14 count white, or 14 count black chalk. Let's repeat that again. Let's say that again. 14 count black, chalkboard black. Oh. And let me get something to cover up the chart. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. This is by designed by Jane Fate of Angela Stitching. It's called Be Jolly. This is in the 2023 Christmas ornament book. I did it on a black Eder. This one got 508 stitches and I'm at 41%. I'm using the DMC Call for Floss. I finally got the hat done. Well, the red part of the red hat. I'm working on his face now. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. So I finally got all this red done. That was driving me nuts. And then I got, this is part of his hat still. And then this is part of his beard that's going to be coming out. So this one, while you won't get touched, I don't know if it'll get touched again this year. I'll talk to about my plans for the rest of the year, or how I'm doing my stitching. I kind of like it, so we'll see if that works. It might be changing up again, because I do change a lot. I'm just trying to, I really want to touch everything. I really want to try to touch my, all my projects. I try to. I feel like if I don't, they're just sitting in the dust. All right, then my next one is Rooster Farm, and it's full coverage. And you will notice that I have more full coverages than I do regular. And that's because I want to start doing more of my full coverages than my non-full coverage. This is by Heaven on Earth Design. It's called Rooster Farm. It is by Dona Gelsinger. If I'm saying that right, I think I'm not. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. I'm still just in the sky. This one got 300 stitches and I am at 1.1%. This is on a 14 count gridded Eder. This is what it'll look like when I am, or this is where it looked like, this is where it was at the last time you saw it. And this is where it is now. Again, I'm getting close to here, so I'm just gonna start doing the diagonal this way until I finish, stitch all this area, and then I will move the hoop, or the Q-snap. All right, and then my next one is Majestic Moo. This one also got 300 stitches and I am at 1.2%. This is a Heaven and Earth design. It's artwork by Irene, Orlov. Again, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. This is what it'll look like when I am finished. I am still in the left-hand corner, not much detail. This is where it was before. And this is done on a 14 count gridded Eder, or no, I'm sorry. This one is done on an 18 count grid Eder. I love this pattern. I'm wishing I didn't, but when I was looking at it, the 14 count, I would need a lot of fabric and it was very expensive, but just recently I have found another place to get higher fabric. It's a China fabric from AliExpress. I'm waiting for, I did order one and I'm waiting for it to come in to see how I like it. If I do like it, then I'll probably start ordering from there. But this one takes me a while to stitch on, and I think it's because it's an 18 count. I'm not gonna restart this because I really do like it, so I'm just gonna bear with it. But this one does take me a little bit longer to stitch in the morning sometimes, but it's okay. So here, and this is where it was at. This is where it's at now. The words are not coming out today. I think I did a couple down here, maybe up here. So it's coming along, slowly but sure, but it is. All right, and then my next one is QS Sleep Time. So this is a full coverage. Is a Heaven and Earth is a quick stitch. That's what QS means. I don't think this is a quick stitch because this is confetti heavy. I mean, it is confetti heavy. I'm in the left-hand corner. This is by Heaven and Earth Design, QS Sleep Time, and it's artwork by Ciro, Marchetti. I butchered that too, I know I did. This is what I look like when I am done. I'm hoping here the next time I pick it up, or maybe the next 2 times I pick it up, I will have a dog's face soon. I don't know. This is what it looked like before. This one got 300 stitches as well, and it's at 1.59%, and you will see a pattern here soon that why, and I will be talking about my plans of why everything's getting 300 stitches. And this is where, again, this is very confetti heavy, but it's a fun stitch. I do like it. And this is where I am now. So you can start seeing this is the chair that he's sitting on, that's right here. I think his head should be coming around here somewhere, I hope. Again, this is done on a 14 count gridded Eder. So I only have one project that is actually 18, and that's my Majestic Moo. Then my next one is a non-full coverage. It is Mary Dual Snowman. This is by Emily Call. I will show a picture of it because the picture I have in my bag is actually the chart. So I'll put a picture of what it will look like when it's finished here. I will put another picture of it where it was at the last time you saw it. This one got 286 stitches and I'm at about 26.20%. This is done on a 14 count chalkboard Eder. I got his little face done on here, so this is exciting. And there is where I'm at now. So I actually got his face done. That's what I did. And I'm starting on his little scarf right there. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So super cute. This one is, I do like these. So the beginning of this year, I was going to do a whole bunch of ornaments. And then I was hoping to have them all done by Christmas. And I was going to have an ornament tree, but that's not happening. Because I keep starting all the things, so. Oh well. All right, and then my last WIP is called Milk Cow. It's by Lori Holt. It is a stamped, one of her stamp collections. This one is going to be, I'm actually nixing it. This one is on, I believe, actually this is on a 16 count. So I was practicing, before I purchased the Majestic Moo, I was practicing on 16 and 18, and I chose this, and then I thought, well, I'll just finish it. Well, when I was stitching it the other morning, I was like, I wasn't enjoying stitching it. So I have decided that I'm gonna restart it, but I'll show you what I did that day. I did do 97 stitches, but I am gonna restart this on a 14 count. So this is what it'll look like when it's finished. If anyone wants. The last time I had it was, I'll put it right here, it was just the border. And then this time I got in there, so now I was getting into the cow. But I am going to actually re-kit this and do a 14 count instead. I think these will be very cute with pillows, but I can't do the small counts right now. I'm not enjoying it. So I'm going to take this out of the hoop and reorganize the whole thing and start over. Sorry for the bagging. Okay, let me throw that in there. All right, so that is all my WIPs that I did in the last 2 weeks. So let's go on, let's talk about my plans, and then at the end, I will do past the stash winners. Okay, so my plans for the month of August, which have already started, I am doing the challenge with Stitch So Beautiful. And with that challenge, I am going to do, that's the Pebbles on Pumpkin Lane that I'm doing. I will be doing 100 stitches a day for that challenge because I don't, I like doing challenges, but I don't want it to always just be that cross stitch for that day, every day for the whole month. So I'm just going to do 100 stitches for them. And then for my non-coverage stitches, I have decided that I am going to spin the wheel. I'll spin the wheel. I'll stitch on that one for 30 minutes a day. Only 30. It gets 30 minutes. I will set a timer, and that's what I have been kind of doing the last 2 weeks. It'll get 30 minutes, and then I won't spin the wheel again until I get to 300 stitches. Once I get to 300 stitches, then I'll spin the wheel and choose another non-coverage stitch. But it only gets 30 minutes a day. Then on my full coverage, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm going to spin the wheel, and once I reach 300 stitches, and sometimes that I can do that in 2 days. It depends on how my schedule is, and lately I've been working a lot of overtime, so it depends on my schedule. But I will spin the wheel, do 300 stitches, and once I reach 300, then I will spin the wheel again and do another 300 on the new one. So the reason why I decided to do this, I might up my full coverage to 500 stitches, but right now I'm just going to do 3 for August. I might be upping in the stitches every every month. I might change it, but I think I'm going to try it this way for a while. And I'm hoping this allows me to actually touch everything not monthly, maybe monthly, maybe not. It probably won't touch everything on my non-coverage because I have more than 30 WIPS for my non-coverage. But this way it will let me touch everything, at least my full coverage monthly. And then maybe it'll let me touch everything yearly. I don't know. It could change too because I like to change up. So that's my plans for right now. I am not one to make goals. So if you, I will never make goals for my cross stitch. To me, my cross stitch is actually my relaxation. So I try not to make goals. I guess I am kind of making a goal, making it 300, but I'm not rushing to get to 300. So if it takes me 5 days to get 300, that it takes me 5 days. I'm just setting a little stitch goal, kind of like, I guess, just so that I don't keep working on the same thing and I'm not monotonous. Or I probably won't have a YouTube channel because I won't have anything to show you guys. All right, so that is the end. That's what my plans are for August. So then I'm going to do, let's do past the stash winners, and then I'll do an update on the life. There's not much on update, and then I'll let you guys go. And maybe we'll get done with this before, I don't think 45 minutes. That's what my videos have been lately. All right, so again, I want to thank everyone that has subscribed, like, comment. I have gotten a couple more subscribers since the last time. And I thank you for joining and watching. So this next piece is the Past the Stash, or I don't know what to call it, Happy Mail. So the last video you guys you commented and put your numbers that you liked. So I'm going to announce the people that are the winners. Please, in the description below, I will send. There will be my email. I need your home address, and for the first 8, I need your home address. And if your username for YouTube is something different, if your real name is different than your username on YouTube, please include that so I can mail it out to you. I will try my hardest to get these out as soon as I get everyone that has sent me back. I can't go to the post office every day. So once I get everyone has acknowledged, has sent me an email with their home address, I will get them sent out as soon as I can. Next, the numbers 9 through 10 were the Stitch So Beautiful. I would like to thank them very, very much for letting my viewers be part of this. So the 9 through 10 is going to be the Stitch So Beautiful. The 9 was for the United States and the 10 was for non-United States. And I will need your email address on that one. I won't need your home address. I will need your email address, and please put your name if your username is different than what YouTube has, okay? I will also be putting a little blurb of each person so we don't get any confusion on who won, I guess. Because some of these names I might mispronounce. All right, so number 1 was this pattern called Catherine's Big Heart, La Di Da. Oh, let me get that glare out of there. So this was number 1. And the winner of that, I'll put right here, is Rhonda Mason 3386. Congratulations, Rhonda Mason 3386. And I apologize now in advance if I say anything wrong, but it will be up here exactly of who won. My next ones, I drew for 2 because they were the Cross Stitch magazine. So I have 2 of them. So I did 2. The first one, I'll put it up here too, is Samson's Mom 83. I think that's Samson's Mom 83. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. The next winner is, I'll put it up here, Pat Burton, Burton 837. Remember, it'll be right here. You are the winner. Congrats. Number 3 was this cute little pattern. The winner of this is Brenda Johnson 9295. Congrats. Congrats, Brenda Johnson 9295. My next one was the Plum Street Sampler Autumn Cottage. Congratulations to, I'm going to spell this. It's Felice, there's a dash in the middle, HC2DH. I will also put it here. You are the winner of the Plum Street. Number 5 was Vintage Needleworks by Paisley Palace. Not Palace. The winner of this is, I'll put it also here, Angela. It's ANGELATARNOWSKI 5620. You are the winner of number 5. Number 6 was the June Cottage of the Month by Country Cottage Needleworks. This is, and I'm going to, I think it's J Rain cross stitch. I'll put it up here, but it's JRANEY cross stitch. You are the winner. Congrats. The next was a 14 count Be Stitch Me fabric. This purple Be Stitch Me fabric. And the congratulations to Michelle SZPOTOWICZ258. I will put the little blurb right there. Number 8, congratulations to, this was a 28, I think. Yeah, 28 count fabric. This was a quarter yarn. And the winner of this is PI Town Sally, I think. It's PITOWNSALLY 2795. I'll also put it up here. All right, and here is our drum roll. So again, I want to thank Stitch So Beautiful for letting my viewers pick a pattern. So the number 9 was US only, and the winner of that is Kimberly Phantom 5347. I will put it up here. Please send me your email. I just need your email address on these next 2. The other 8 were addresses, please. And the last one, again, this is Stitch So Beautiful pattern that you will get. So I will give your email to Stitch So Beautiful, and they will contact, I believe that's how it's going to work. And she will contact you about your pattern, okay? And then the number 10 was non-USA, and it is Crafting with Fizzy, FIZZY 5330. And I will put it up here again. So congratulations to everyone. I want to thank everyone for participating. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, liking, comment, and all them things. I really, really appreciate it. Didn't think I would get so far in 1K, and it's still climbing. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoy everything you see when I film. All right, so that is my, I'm going to talk about life update. So let's do a quick life update. I said I probably wasn't going to do these, but I'll just do a little quick life update. So the past 2 weeks have been crazy. I do always make sure I stitch. So I have to stitch because that is my stress level that downsizes it. It makes me not be so stressful. So I stitch every morning before I go to work. So I have been doing a lot of overtime at my first job. So I have actually probably been working more than 12 hours a day. So I've been doing my overtime at my first job, and then I'm doing my normal second job on my normal Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays as well. So my stitching I actually have gotten more stitching in, I think, but that's probably because I'm tired and I just want to sit on the chair. So that is probably about the only thing that we have done. Yeah, for the last 2 weeks. Nothing really exciting. Just working. Oh, I guess my other big process right now I'm doing is, so I was diagnosed recently just with diabetes, diabetes 2, and I went to see the doctor, and we are going to try to do a diet and exercising so I don't have to be put on medicine, because I'm not a person I don't like taking medicine. So I'm going to try dieting and exercising. I have done very well with exercising. I'm probably not getting as much, but I am doing really good with getting up and exercising, so that's a plus. I was worried that my stitching would go down, but it's not. I'm able to still do exercising as well. My food journey is my hardest challenge right now. Trying to figure out what to eat, what not to eat. I'm trying to do meal plans, so if anyone has any good meal plans, comment below. That is my biggest challenge right now, is meal plans and trying to figure out what to eat. But that is all my updates. So nothing real exciting, just taking it day by day, and enjoying life. All right, so that's the end of my video. I want to thank you for watching. You could be anywhere in the watching. There are a lot of YouTubers out there, and every day I think there's a new one coming out. And I thank you for watching me. If you haven't already and you liked what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos, because mine is not always set on 2 weeks. Sometimes I'll defer it. It just depends on how busy I've been and how much work and how tired I am. And then till next time, keep on stitching. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.